High on a gentle hillside, where the last rays of the sun melt into twilight, a little girl named Luma presses her radio close, as though it is the only bridge between her and the glowing moon above. Each evening, she climbs here above cobblestone rooftops and lantern-lit windows, cradling a stack of handwritten pages tied with twine. Luma believes the moon listens. In her mind, every whispered word drifts upward on a silver beam across the vast night sky. Tonight, as the village settles into hush, she begins once again. Dear moon, it's me again. Today was cloudy, and I waited for your light. I wonder if you see me, or if my words drift into the stars. She reads each letter aloud, voice fluttering with wonder, never guessing that far above, someone listens. Just below the hill, in a cluttered shed filled with coils of wire and antique dials, lives Mr. Henshaw, a retired radio operator whose heart still yearns for connection. Every evening, he powers on his equipment, hoping to catch stray transmissions from far-off places. Tonight, as Luma's gentle voice crackles through the static, he sits straight, eyes shining. He presses record on a battered tape deck, letting her words etch themselves onto tape. Each syllable spoken into the thin space between earth and sky brings a tender smile to his lips. Luma's poetry, he thinks, is the purest signal I've heard in years. Transmitting Luma Letter Day 17. All units, this is Mr. Henshaw broadcasting Earth's Child Poetry to United Space Initiative. Over. And with that simple act, he becomes the invisible guide, sending Luma's hope upward into the unknown. When Luma finally returns home, the lantern's glow casts gentle shadows on her walls. Her bedroom is small but full of magic. Paper stacks line a wooden desk, and above her bed hangs a lovingly painted moonlight and serene, with a quill tucked beneath its crescent smile. She tucks each letter beneath her pillow whispers of hope and longing. Outside, a toy piano in the next room sings a lullaby, reminding her that even in sleep, her dreams carry the promise of tomorrow. Tonight she drifts off, wrapped in her own words. Dear moon, I hope he hears me. Far above our world, in a realm of silence and steel, floats Orion, a solitary astronaut whose only company is the hum of life support systems and the vast emptiness beyond. It has been a long time since he has been on Earth. The technical problems at the United Space Initiative station have made Orion's return delayed by 2 years. Today, a small sheet of paper appears in his hands, freshly printed by the station's onboard printer. It states, Luma Letter, Earth Child Poetry, Day 17. He unfolds the page, voice cracking as he reads her words. Dear moon, your eyes must see wonders that Earth never will see. I hope my words remind you that you're not alone. I am here, even when I am small. Orion understood that the heartfelt words meant for the moon speak directly to him. In this instance, his woes are forgotten. He presses the letter to his heart, finding solace in words from a person he's never seen. These words feel closer than the stars themselves. Orion walks through the corridor, each step silent in the loneliness of space. At the communications hub, the monitor flashes. Incoming, Luma Letter Day 17. He reaches out, catching drifting pages as if they were fireflies in the void. These letters handed to him through static and radio waves, printed on a piece of paper, remind him that thousands of miles away, a young girl speaks to the moon, and in doing so, speaks to him. In the station's viewing dome, Orion floats, forehead pressed against cold glass. Earth stretches beneath him, oceans of blue, swirling clouds. Orion thanks Luma in his heart for the letters that provided him comfort. A moment of wonder washes over him. Through the reflective surface, he sees her silhouette small and hopeful, speaking into the night. Their worlds, so far apart, tilt closer for a heartbeat. He closes his eyes, breathing as though he could taste the Earth's fresh air. She's there. I can see her. In that silent communion, hope blooms, binding astronaut and girl with strands of starlight. Back on that same hilltop, under a tapestry of stars, Luma stands clutching her radio. The wind whispers through tall grass as she closes her eyes, dreaming. Dear moon, you are never alone. Her eyes fly open, tears glinting. An astronaut's voice, so impossibly distant, speaks directly to her heart. The moon above seems to glow brighter, as if acknowledging their bond. Moon? In that breathless moment, her loneliness dissolves, replaced by the electric thrill of hope. In their imaginations, a silvery bridge of moonbeams forms between Earth and orbit, a pathway woven from starlight and longing. Luma perches on a swing suspended from a tree whose branches reach out to the constellations. They reach, nearly touching, separated only by the vast expanse of sky and space. The moon, a gentle guardian, watches over them, smiling. In this moment, time stands still. Two friends finding each other in the cosmos. One day, as dawn's rosy light spills across the hills, Luma stands at the very spot where she first spoke to the moon. Lanterns have faded, and mist drifts like whispered prayers across the fields. With radio in hand and letters in her satchel, she gazes at the faint moon above, still visible, still listening. I'll write again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next, until he knows he's loved. In that simple vow, her heart glows brighter than any sunrise. She is no longer merely a lonely girl. She is a beacon of hope for someone far beyond her sight. Far above, in the silent expanse of space, Orion presses his gloved hand to his chest where Luma's letters rest, tucked safely inside his vest. He floats near the curved glass, Earth's blue-green glow reflecting in his eyes. In that reflection, he sees Luma's silhouette on her hillside, fragile, hopeful, unwavering. One day, we'll meet. And in that vow spoken into the void lays the promise that distance cannot sever.
Thank you
Two
for
hearts,
watching.
tethered by
Subscribe
words,
for more
looking toward the
videos.
same moon, forever connected by hope.